Let's look now at how we classify organisms or put them into their groups. So when we have a very large variety of organisms, we can group them into their kingdoms. There are 6 different kingdoms that we will explore that all organisms can fit into. So how do we put all of the organisms into just 6 kingdoms? There's 3 main criteria we can use to classify almost any organism into their specific kingdom, one of the 6. The first is cell type. Are their cells simple or are their cells complex? Their means of obtaining energy, so how do they get their energy? And finally, the number of cells in their body. Let's start with cell type. So cells can be simple or complex. You have really complex cells, but not all organisms do. Organisms whose cells are not complex are called prokaryotes. Pro means before, karyo means nucleus. So these are cells that lived before a nucleus was present. So these are simple cells. They don't have a nucleus, so they lack a nucleus, and they lack other membrane-bound organelles. So with so few things in that cell, it is a very simple cell and also a much smaller cell. Prokaryotes are always unicellular, so they're an early life form that still exists today, but they are small and unicellular. Eukaryotes, on the other hand, are complex cells. The prefix EU means true. Remember, karyo means nucleus. So these cells have a true nucleus. Their DNA is contained inside of a nucleus. So a eukaryote, or a eukaryotic cell, is a complex cell that has a nucleus and other organelles. So think of this like a very busy cell. Your cells are very complex with lots of specialized parts. Eukaryotes can be unicellular or multicellular. You are a multicellular eukaryote. However, yeast is a unicellular eukaryote.